Hello and welcome back to episode 25 of Basking in Bilbao. We're back today with two massive games. We've got Real Madrid and then we've got Chelsea in the Champions League, which decides whether we qualify. Just before we get into the episode, if you are enjoying the content on the channel at the moment, please do leave a like, hit subscribe. The support is greatly appreciated. We recently got to 300 subscribers, so massively appreciate all that support, and thank you very much if you have been watching along the way. Leave a comment down below. Let me know when you first found the channel. Since you were last with us, after our thrashing of Osasuna, we drew with Getafe, lost 2-0 to Sporting, beat Real Sociedad, and then drew 2-2 with Espanyol. Which means it's been a little bit disappointing. In La Liga, we did not ever go top of the league. We need a win today against Real Madrid to keep ourselves in that battle, really. If we lose, then we drop 4 points away from them. Which, yeah, isn't out the battle, but it would be very nice if we can pick up the win. And then in the Champions League, we are in a perilous position because of that loss to Sporting, which means we're going into the game against Chelsea. I mean, we did pick up a draw against them the first time round, so that would not be enough. We've got to win to guarantee that we go through. Otherwise, we're relying on a draw between Leipzig and Sporting to see us through. However, we are relatively likely to get into the Europa League, if nothing else. But first of all, let's go play Real Madrid. The lineup against Real Madrid, we've got Unai Simon in goal, a back four of Odriozola, Jure, Martinez and Azpilicueta, and Herrera as a holding midfielder, Nico Williams and Inaki Williams on either wing, Muniain and Sansei through the middle with Aguirre up front. Goal kick early on here, Simon plays it out to Martinez, and then it's back to Simon, who, between him and Arenal in the game against Espanyol, made another big mistake. Very annoying. Inaki Williams on the ball here, gets it inside to Muniain, and then back to Azpilicueta. Aguirre plays it back to Herrera, and then inside to Odriozola. Aguirre again shoots from range. Courtois actually spilled it a little bit there. Unlucky from Aguirre. Courtois with a goal kick this time round. It's played out to Simakan. I believe Real Madrid currently have Erik ten Hag in charge. I believe he's been there since the second season. So they seem to have developed quite well under him. Inaki Williams has managed to nick the ball off Dodo, however. Can he get a cross in? Plays it short to Muniain, who knocks back to him. Cross goes in this time. Sansei looping header goes just over the bar. Very nearly a 1-0 lead. From the goal kick, Courtois plays it out to Simakan. I don't actually know who he is. Is he a regen or is he an actual person? I can't find out from the screen. Rodrigo back to Dodo, bringing it forward. Inaki Williams trying to stop him. Sterling there in space. Tries to play it back to Dodo. However, Inaki Williams easily collects it. Muniain goes long towards Aguirre, but Militao with the header. Cruz then sends it forward. Vinicius Jr. 1-on-1. Puts it wide. There was a missed header from Odriozola there, which very nearly cost us. Odriozola throws the ball into Nico Williams. He cuts back inside, plays it out to Inaki Williams. However, the header was poor. Muniain can't get it to anyone either. And it's back with Militao and Dodo. Overall, this season, I think we've been doing well, but there's been a few mistakes in the team, which have cost us. I think that's just what we need to work on ironing out. We have got the danger as well that Martinez is now 33, Jure is 29, so soon we need to be looking at centre-backs that can come through. Vivian is an option. Vinicius Jr. makes it 1-0 to Real Madrid. Very easy for him to find the space in there as well, which is quite annoying, let's be honest, because I don't quite know why he's got a left-back as number 7. I don't like it. Yeah, there's Jure and Sansei, neither one of them picked up Vinicius Jr. there. As I was saying, though, centre-back wise, we do need something to come through. We've got Vivian, who's a bit younger than these two, but we need that next generation to come through soon. at half time, we are 1-0 down. We're not being completely outplayed, but also we're not quite performing at a level that we need to compete with Real Madrid. Munyain on the ball here, plays it back to Martinez, ball over the top, finds Sansei in space. He's chipped the keeper. We lead 1-0 against Real Madrid. No, we don't. We've equalised against Real Madrid. Just past the hour mark, Sansei has managed to find himself in space in the middle. It's a brilliant ball from Martinez here. Straight through the middle of the centre-backs. A little bit unlucky for Samarkand, but 1-1. We'll take it. We're going to bring Nico Williams off for Berenguer, and then Inaki Williams will go out to the right. We're then going to bring Yuri on for Azpilicueta at left back. Our final change with just a few minutes to go. Aguirre coming off for Pena up front. Alaba with a throw-in for Real Madrid. Aribo gives it straight to Ander Herrera though. Martinez to Munyain. Yuri towards Pena. Militao wins that header. Elise turns his man. And there's all the space in the world out here for Dodo. Chance for a cross. Takes too long. Elise drills one in. Aribo was there. Herrera heads it away. Sansei breaks down the wing. Plays it down the wing, I should say. To Pena. He needs support in the box. He doesn't have it, but he manages to win as a corner. 87th minute now. We've got a corner. Munyain is going to take the corner. Plays it short to Williams and gets tackled. It's back out for another corner. That's fine. We've got a chance to actually send this one into the box now, which Munyain is going to do. To the far post, Militao heads it away. Berenguer collects it. Yuri, can he get it across the box? He can. Keeper spills it, but it's cleared away by Militao. Full time, we draw 1-1 with Real Madrid at home. It's not a bad result. It's actually pretty decent for us. It would have been nice to pick up the win, but a draw against Real Madrid you can't complain about. And the lineup against Chelsea, we've got Unai Simon in goal. The back four is Odriozola, Yuri, Vivian and Azpilicueta. Venesador as the holding midfielder this time. Nico Williams and Berenguer as the wingers. Sansei and Albongi Amenor. And then Pena up front. Just some players who are a little bit tired. However, having said that, we've also got Valencia in nearly a week. So with that being said, Aguirre will start up front. We have a highlight straight from the kickoff here. Azpilicueta on the ball, out to Berenguer on the left. Knocks it back inside to Sansei, who plays the ball through to Aguirre. Oh my goodness. 16 seconds on the clock. We lead 1-0 against Chelsea. If we win this game, we are through top of the group. And we have taken a massive stride towards doing exactly that within 16 seconds of the game starting. Great finish from Aguirre, proving once again why we've put our faith in him. Odriozola with a long throw towards the box. Aguirre goes straight through to Albongi Amenor. It's 2-0. 8 minutes on the clock now. We lead 2-0 against Chelsea. This is ridiculous. The ball here, Aguirre fakes it out. Albongi Amenor just turns around, volleys it into the bottom corner. Lovely goal. Odriozola throws the ball back to Yuri. He then plays it to Venesador, Albongi Amenor to Sansei. Back to Vivian, and then back to Yuri. At this point, we're able to take our time a little bit more. Albongi Amenor out towards Berenguer, however, into the box. Aguirre, what a chance. That could have been 3-0. Chalobah on the ball here, back to Chilwell. And then to Gallagher. Chalobah again, back to Chilwell again. Gallagher switches the play. Havertz nods it down to Reece James. Jorginho to Havertz. Back to Chalobah again, over the top to Reece James, who's got space across the box. Lukaku gets one back for Chelsea. Nico Williams not able to get himself in front of the ball there. And unfortunately, Chelsea not going down without a fight. It's a good ball there. James is in space. Azpilicueta nowhere near him. Gallagher and Chilwell changing the ball on the left-hand side here. Gallagher whips the ball in. Vivian heads it away. It's fallen to James now. Back to Jorginho. Then to Chalobah on the edge. Gallagher to Chilwell, to Mount, to Lukaku. They're back on level terms. It's took them 10 minutes since their first goal. And just like that, they are level in the game again. What does that do For the group, however, we'll have to have a look. It would mean that Chelsea and ourselves go through because Sporting and Leipzig are currently drawing. Odriozola with a free kick. Albongia Menol back to Odriozola. Sends it into Aguirre. Can't find Williams and the long ball goes forward. Jure brings it down. Brings it out of his defence. Odriozola to Menor. Williams over the top. Switches it out to Berenguer. Cuts it back to Sansei on the edge. Back to Venesador. And then to Sansei again. Aspilicueta, Venesador, Odriozola through to Aguirre. Low shot! What a goal from Aguirre. It's 3-2 now. And all of a sudden, with the lead back, we are heading into half-time. 1 goal to the good. It's what has been, let's be honest, a fantastic first half of football. But Aguirre sends us in at half-time, in front. Half-time, we lead 1-0. We're going to tell them we're happy with the performance so far. And let's just try dropping our defence just a little bit to try and not let them find the spaces in behind quite as easy as they have done. Chilwell throws the ball into Gallagher from the left-hand side. Gets it back. However, Odriozola nicks the ball before it can get to Mount. Nico Williams inside to Aguirre. A tackle from Chalobah sends Berenguer 1-on-1. That should be a goal. Berenguer misses a big chance for us there. It's out for a corner. Berenguer plays it short to Williams. Back to Berenguer, low cross. Jure with the shot. And held by Mendy. Gallagher, Jorginho through towards Lukaku. Simon is off his line to claim it nice and easily though. And then goes long towards Aguirre who wins the header. Williams through to Berenguer this time. Surely. Oh, he's put it wide. Berenguer, what are you doing to me? Simon with a long ball forward. Aguirre doesn't manage to win it this time. Havertz gets to it ahead of Aspilicueta. Jorginho back to Chalobah. Over the top to James. And then back to Jorginho. Havertz on the edge. Lukaku with the header sends it over the bar. We're going to bring Berenguer off for Inaki Williams because he's missed a couple of big chances today. And Yuri on for Aspilicueta, who is starting to get a bit tired. Mendy plays the ball out to Timber at the back, forward to James. At this stage, we are approaching a point where we need to try and secure this game. Williams plays it back to Yuri, and I have got a plan in mind for what we can try to do. Ball over the top finds Inaki Williams, back to Sansei. Venesador sitting a bit deeper. Odriozola to Menor. Sansei out to Williams. And then back to Sansei again. Yuri to Albongia Menor. Aguirre. Back to Sansei. Williams. Albongia Menor to Williams. Bursts into space. Oh, he scored! Mendy got a strong hand to it, but not strong enough. 4-2 against Chelsea. This game has been phenomenal. That just popped up saying it's game over now. We know for a fact it's not because Chelsea have got back into it once from 2 goals down already. Hopefully this time they won't. 10 minutes to go now. Lukaku nods it on, but only back to Unai Simon. After this highlight, we're going to go with the change to try and secure this game. Yuri switches the ball out to Nico Williams. Can he get a ball back into the box? He can. Aguirre. Oh, big miss. So what we're going to do is Sansei is going to drop back and come off for Ander Herrera. He's going to sit alongside Venesador, and then Albongia Menol will play through the middle by himself. Aarons with a throw-in for Chelsea. Back to Mount, and then back to Aarons. Cross comes in. Chalobah at the far post gets one back. It's 4-3. We've got a minute and 10 seconds plus injury time to survive now. It was a fantastic cross from Aarons. Finds Chalobah in space at the far. It's not even in space. He's just somehow won it. But we have done enough. We beat Chelsea 4-3 in a phenomenal game of football. Leipzig pick up a 1-0 win against Sporting, meaning it's us and Leipzig that go through to the next round of the Champions League. Fantastic result for us. Let's go and have a look at where we're coming back. Just before we do that, however, we have got a Champions League draw. Ideally, looking at these second seeds, we would like to draw Porto, or Lazio, or Roma. Realistically, the other ones are all going to be very tough draws. Let's see where we end up. We do not want Man City. We get Man City. First out of the hat, and one of the hardest draws possible. Thanks for that. Why are Man City not finishing top of their group? Is my question here. To Bayer Leverkusen. Unbelievable. So, we will be back for Barcelona and Manchester City in the next episode. We're not going to bother with the Super Copper because I don't care about it. I'll let you know if we win it, and if we do, I'll show you the goals that won us the game. If you have enjoyed that, please do leave a like down below, hit comment, let us know what you think we can do this season, where do you think we're going to finish, subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.